Greetings, everyone. Just a quick update video here. First off, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Uh, and shooting this, unfortunately, on my phone, so I apologize for the quality. Just a quick update. Um, Anybody who's been actually watching my videos, the whole maybe one of you, that you may have noticed that there's been a large gap since my last video, and I want to explain real quick the reasons for that. Still plan on making videos. It's just been a little tough as, I guess you could say the curse of 2016 has been visiting my computer. When I started this, I had a computer that I had since like 2002, which surprisingly was still working. And started trying to make videos, and the computer finally died on me, old as it was. But I was able to get a backup computer from somebody I know who just happened to have a spare around. Because they had like upgraded theirs and they didn't want their old one anymore, so they just gave it to me. And I was using that one to make the videos on that I made. But I noticed while I was making them that the videos were just taking so long to make. Along with other things too. Like I would lose the internet a lot of times. The computer would just crash or would take forever to boot up. A lot of times when editing the videos, they would or trying to, save make the videos, like I'm done editing and I'm like, okay, make the video. It would just crash. And a couple of them, I think my, not the Dracula, no, it was the Dracula, the last one, the Dracula and Carmilla. I actually took me about 8 tries to finally get it to, load properly and then to actually save as a video format so I could upload it to YouTube. And then shortly after that, the second computer died. So I've been computerless since then, and it's kind of hard to, edit videos and make them on your phone. Especially I was using, I upgraded to the newest version, expensive version of Pinnacle Studio that they have. And, I can't do that, and edit green screen type stuff like I was doing and put all the pictures up and all the fun stuff with my phone. Not to mention the quality, as you can tell, is a lot worse on this thing. So that's kind of where things stand, is I'm in between computers at the moment. Plus work's been kind of brutal lately. Just a lot of, it's a busy time of year, plus it's winter, so I gotta do a little shoveling when it snows and help my mom out with her shoveling and all that sort of stuff, so it kind of, this time of year just kills my time to begin with. Even if my computer was working, I wouldn't be able to get videos out as frequently as I was before. So hopefully I can get the computer situation fixed relatively quick. Got somebody who, again, one of those sorts of things, because I don't have the money at the moment to buy a brand new one, where a buddy of mine that I work with, he's got a computer that, he says it's in good condition, but he's got a brand new one for Christmas, so he doesn't have any use for the old one anymore, so he's going to sell it to me, at a fair price, at least compared to what a new one would cost anyway. And hopefully that one doesn't die on me either, at least not very soon in the near future. So hopefully I can finally make the new one, or at least the one I wanted to make, at least finishing what I had set out to do originally, which was to at least get into the movies, talking about the silent era stuff. And then after that, I think I'm just going to try just making videos after that, and if they get flagged and taken down, they get taken down, but I'm just going to just see what happens from that point on. But, hopefully little things that I want to try to do is hopefully I can, get the hard drive out of my old computer, the last one that I was using, and hopefully it still works and I can hook it up and get stuff off of it that I had on there. I had made before it had died, like an intro video, and just little cool things that I wanted to try to update, make the videos better quality, more entertaining, and so on. Still with that little cheese factor, because that's just how I am. And so hopefully I can get all that off, because it's just going to be like pulling teeth to remember exactly what I did and restart from scratch. So I'd rather just be able to get the completed version that I made off the old computer and put it into this new one that I plan on getting soon. As for the channel itself, once I have more time and everything's up and running again, I plan on doing some other things as well. I don't want to stick just with vampires. I still want to continue with that, but I don't want to stick with just that. What I plan on doing and looking into the near future is to expand into other areas. Specifically, thanks to YouTube itself has sort of gotten the idea in my head with all the rules and regulations, and you can't swear anymore and all that sort of jazz. Is the topic of censorship, which seems to be a very big thing. Banning people, people thinking you can't talk about this subject or that subject, or this is offensive or that's not offensive, and reasons why, and so on and so forth. And it just made me kind of wonder, like, how far back does this go? I mean, clearly there's the FCC for television and stuff. There's the, movie, codes, and so on and so forth. That, the movie ratings and all that sorts of stuff. And I just was, thinking about looking into the history of that, which would be a new thing for me. So with the vampire stuff, at least we're talking about the movies themselves and so on, or stories, like, I'm familiar with the material already, so it's nothing new for me. So I'm just sort of going, at least, except for looking further into the details of certain things. But a lot of the stuff I already knew. With the censorship thing, if I go that route, which I want to, it'll be as new to me as it will be for you. So I think that would make for more interesting videos, because I would just be like, from video to video, expanding my knowledge and maybe even updating or even just contradicting videos that I had made previously, which I think would be a lot more fun to make and a lot more fun to view. So I'm thinking about doing that as well. I'm just looking into getting, books and documentaries, or just, lawsuit cases, for example, legal side of it, all that sort of stuff. Like, what do I need to know in order to talk about this stuff? So, I've got a few ideas kicking around in my head. But like I said, I gotta get everything back up and running, because it's just come to a screeching halt, which kind of sucks. So that's kind of currently where I'm at. I thank everybody who has stuck with me so far. Not an easy thing making YouTube videos. I've started to learn, and the audience can be fickle. They're there 1 minute, and then, oh, look, shiny, there's something else, and then they're gone. So trying to keep up with this, but like I said, at the moment, sort of at square one. So with that said, again, Merry Christmas to you all, and to all, good night.